AGT recruitment. There are 12 components in the syllabus. Number 1, parts of speech. In this item, the candidate has to identify the parts of speech. Number 2, tenses. Using right tense in the right context. Number 3, types of sentences. There are 4 types of sentences and the student has to identify what type the sentence is. Number 4, articles and prepositions. So students should acquire the skill of using correct articles at correct place and correct prepositions at correct place. Number 5, degrees of comparison. Here the candidate has to convert from one degree to other degree and identify the degree of the adjective. Number 6, direct speech and indirect speech. Here the student has to transform from direct speech to indirect and indirect speech to direct speech, and he has to identify which sentence is in direct speech and which is in indirect speech. Number 7, clauses. We have different types of clauses: noun clause, adjective clause, adverbial clause. So the student has to identify what type of clause it is in the given question. Number 8, voice, active and passive voice. The candidate has to identify the sentence which is in active and which is in passive. Number 9, uses of phrases. We have innumerable phrases in English language, and each phrase has a different meaning, specific meaning, and the candidate has to identify the meaning of the phrase given in the question. Number 10, comprehension of a paragraph. Reading comprehension is tested here. A prose passage of 10 to 15 lines is given in the question, and some questions are followed after the passage. So questions will test the comprehension or understanding of the passage. Number 11, composition. The candidate is expected to write a letter or a precis under composition category. Last one, vocabulary. The candidate has to identify the meanings of the underlined words or usage of correct vocabulary, right word at a right place. This is the general English syllabus of Telangana AGT recruitment. Thank you.